It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason. And it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. A new season is officially underway. He'll take this at the 10. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 29. This one falls incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it's 3rd down now.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at a 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And the punt team hurries down, and they're going to stop this one at the 10-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready? Come 19! Go!
Throwing now, Howell. It's a turnover on his first pass of the season. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense.
And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Broncos parlay the turnover into a lead. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go!
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
60 bison, 60 bison.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Buying some time right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they face 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. He's on the move. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Set. Mustang 19. Hut, hut.
Back to throw. Here's Howell. After the play reaches the 26. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he has this one down to the 8-yard line. Try getting it to Tyler Lockett. And that's going to bring up 2nd and 3.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
On the set.
3rd and just 2 to go.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Running with Walker again. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Ground game stopped again. That leaves them with a 4th and short.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Jason Myers out there now to try and field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. They're going to mark this as a 24-yarder. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Completed to Sutton. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
To throw, here's Nix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins makes the play. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
They go play action on 1st. Oh, my. It's intercepted in the end zone. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Nix now to throw. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Rayshawn Jenkins makes the play. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kenneth Walker, the ball carrier. He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the Broncos' 25-yard line.
Ready, set.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Ready.
To throw, Howell. Connects with Fant. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Neither side's back now for the 2nd quarter. And the Seahawks, they have got to look towards the end zone.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tigers. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Back to throw on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Let's go now.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Handoff running left, Walker. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Go.
Howell now. Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Set.
Howell. And the defender comes away with it.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get them forward here up to the 24-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Finds Mims. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Nick's looking to throw. McLaughlin's got it, complete. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Cut by Sutton. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go, set.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Mims with the grab. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Throwing it again here. Got a man open. Complete. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Still sticking with the passing game. McLaughlin there to bring it in. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The give here on 2nd. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Give him 4 yards as we have hit our 2-minute warning. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Here's Nix. That's into the hands of Franklin. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Quick pass left side. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow their lead just before halftime. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. He's going to bring this one out. Returns looking good so far.
When you get contributions like that and your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Down the middle, complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. Back to throw. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know, this just can't happen on first. Balls.
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, maybe, but he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Staying with Walker. And he'll go down here at the 16. Now Seattle going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
They go play action here. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it's going to be... Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. They sent it out to New York just to be safe, and the folks there saw enough to change that call. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
Their own 30-yard line.
Ready up.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Ready. Cut 19.
Nix. Short pass caught by his tight end. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Back. 79 Broncos. Go.
Back now, pressure on its way. Complete to Mims. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Go. Here we go. Buffalo 18.
Here's second and 7. Completed to Sutton. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Number 14.
Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts.
Gain of 22 yards.
And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
60 go. Hey. Hand to the left. Hand to the left. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 left. 18 left.
He'll throw it yet again. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now we'll go coast to coast. Jonathan Coachman standing by in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Set. Ready. Set. Go.
On 1st down, they'll run. Oh, drops a cut to the right sideline. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Okay, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. And you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
He beams one deep right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
This one is up and good. And we're all knotted up. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Open receiver, caught. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Into the secondary past the 40. Down the sideline into the red zone. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Broncos grab the lead on their first series of the half. Extra point try now from Lutz. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
When you get contributions like that and you kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Cuts it to the right sideline. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That's up and through for the point after. And we're all tied up. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Return starts at the 9. Escapes a defender. And he's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. They'll take that every time. Great field position to begin this drive.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. Got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. Question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
It's an option right that begins this drive. Nice cut back to the right sideline. They get 22 on that one. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Let's go. Move it, 19, right.
Throwing here, Nix. It's caught. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. He gets another shot here. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Complete on the option. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 3rd quarter lead. Extra point try now from Lutz. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll give up the gut to Walker. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Got it. Ready?
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go.
Here's Howell. Dump off complete to his running back. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Warrior 70.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Quick hitter complete. And he rocks the tackler. And they bring him down around the 34. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he'll work a little room down to the 29. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Check. Set up.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Here we go. Set.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Howell. It's caught at the 4. Things got a little too carried away there, and we are not surprised at all to see the flags fly and the penalty called. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal.
Go.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
It's 2nd and goal. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal.
Come on, set! Bronco leading! Ready?
Here we go, right up the gut. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right? Decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks cut it to a load of points on the scoreboard. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go! 60 by 6, 60 by 6. Go!
Hand off to the back. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Nick's looking to throw. Won't make the play on that one. It hits the deck. Incomplete.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third and long for him here. That's caught for the 1st. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Here's Nix to throw. Mims with the grab. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Marker receivers reset. Ball at the 37. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling our running backs, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Here's Nix. It's caught. McLaughlin. Duped by a man, and now he's in the clear. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
Nix now to throw. He has it at the 5. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a fourth quarter lead. Extra point try now from Lutz. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. From the end zone, he's going to bring it out. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return.
Trailing by one score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Running left, here's Walker. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Throwing now, off play action. Down the middle, complete. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Walker now from the gun. Broke through the tackle. And give him 6 on the run as that play takes us to the 2-minute warning. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Come on, set.
Now to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks cut it to a point late in this one. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19, 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 left. 18 left.
Looking to throw it. He finds the open man there, complete. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos have taken the lead late. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Seahawks, 38. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Check go.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
Down at the 37-yard line.
Throwing now. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready? 19 Lion. Dragon 60. Ready?
To throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was Jackson Smith and Jigba. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Here he is to throw. Metcalf there to bring it in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. Back to throw. Into the hands of Walker. Jukes one defender. And it's a touchdown. He made the catch and took it the rest of the way. The Seahawks get it down to a single point. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. give now from the gun. Juke the defender. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. They give it to him again. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. Still one more in their pocket to use.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Cowboy 80. Warrior 70. Trap 60. Trap 60. 70 range. 70 range. Go.
He'll look to throw it. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. So it all comes down to this. One final kick for the win. Now Seattle going to call its 2nd timeout. Wow, they must really trust in this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. We better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign.